Settle down, Frosty. They're just rolling up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Cherry Street Sports for the sectional finals of. That's number 3. That's the one I want. Good. Just had to reset a camera. But look at the sky. Look at this blue skies everywhere. And sitting next, I'm Benny Two Shoes for YouTube Live Sports, and sitting next to me once again, third time in a row, Mr. John Nessa. Welcome back, mate.
Thank you, Ben.
Glad to be here. Good on you, Brett. Oh, it just looks like we've straight into a long end. First technical difficulty I've had the whole time, actually, so that's good. Cameras are reset and working well. Beautiful. So we've just moved one rink across. We're back on the white lines, or half a rink across. This game, of course, between Brad Johnson and Robert Brillia. Actually, Tara didn't get through, did she?
No.
That's a shame. Yeah, Tara's Robbie's partner, I think. And a good start there by Robbie as he kicks off. Who we got marking this one?
Desi Johnson.
Desi Johnson.
One of our more experienced markers.
Yeah, looks senior. He's off the...
good, and a board member as well, so good to see.
Yeah, we love that. We love to see the bowlers as board members too. Always handy. So this should be a ripper. So I'll go through some results while they're doing this one. Network camera's good. Okay, so section 10. I said that he wasn't likely to win it, but he did. Ben Twist.
Ben Twist.
He got up
Amazing.
by with his margin right up. So very well done to him. Defeating obviously Scott De Jong, Napoleon Smith, and Tara Ferrier, who was at the top of the list at the start of that. Section 11, Brad Johnson, who we're seeing here, who has seen off Latif Karim by just score difference. I know he's got 3 wins, actually. Dar McWinnie Shillington and William Hounslow. Section 12, Gary Kelly got up. We knew he would at the start. We just saw him in the last game. over Tim Hale, Colin Pollock, and Rex. Gary Law is one of our other finalists with 3 wins as well. Over Phil Smith, Gary Pearson, and Brent Schloss from Drayton. Section 14, Robert Brillier, who we're seeing here from Noosa. Juanton Noosa. I can't say that. Is that Koi Hun from Darra?
Yep.
Cement Co. Ian Law from Burley Heads and Mick Thompson from Club Tweed. Section 15, Joey Clark from St John's Park, who got up by score difference of 5 shots. So 15 was his score difference. Carmen Anderson from Cabra had 10, 2 wins as well. Nathan Garver and Tony Collier rounding that out. And the final section, Brianna Smith has won all 3 of her games with a big score difference. That means, mate, that all 3 St John's Park players are out there. 3 red shirts.
Yep. What an effort.
Brad Johnson's got the best of that one. Now, this rink was rolled.
It's been rolled, and the wind, if you can see.
Oh, yeah, the wind
it's gone northerly.
It is. So it's blowing pretty much straight down behind the bowlers now.
Yeah, and it will really do some funny things coming off the clubhouse.
It will.
It's a breeze that's not friendly, and it'll need a bit of concentration to make sure that you're on song.
What do you think's more difficult, coming with it or away from or into it?
For me personally, bowling here, it's easier to go away with it,
Mm-hmm.
bowling back into it, because what happens coming back towards the clubhouse, the northerly hits the club and creates this vortex.
The swirl.
And you only have to be just slightly under your line or over it, and it can make you look
like a dill.
Look like just like how I play, just like a dill.
Exactly. Yeah, I've experienced that myself a bit at a few clubs. It is sensational frosty. It is beautiful out here. Blue sky. Geez, there's already some heavy shots coming out from Ben Twist next
Benny
door.
Twist has just got 1 shot there.
So we'll try to keep you updated as to what's going on. Yep, Ross Cohen, this is the last game of the day. And then tomorrow we've got 2, starting at 9 o'clock. We'll have 3 games, 2 in the morning and then the final in the afternoon. And I can't wait. All here on YouTube Live Sports. I'm very excited.
And again, Benny, as we've said throughout the post-sectional stuff, the cream has certainly come to the top.
Oh, it has. And he's just cleaned that out.
He's just got his own bowl out for 1. And again, another local player coming through in Brad.
Yeah, it's good to see the locals here and the playing amongst all the top guns as well. Very good players, of course. So we start off with 1 to Brad Johnson. Famous name in AFL circles. Bradley Johnson, of course. He's a Western Bulldogs legend, 300-game player. There's not many out there named Brillier.
No.
There's our marker.
And do we have some brilliance? Throughout the day, we've had the Rexational.
The Rexational, the Terrier yesterday. Oh, dear. So with that reset, my cameras are all out of order. I'll have to put that back. That's better.
So Brad choosing to go to a slightly shorter end, back into the breeze.
Yeah, it's not super short. You're right. It's just over what I'd call a short length. I think it's really close. Thanks, Forrest, mate. We've had a good day. Jonathan, it's been brilliant. That's a good start.
Great start by Brad there.
Yeah, only 1 glitch all day, Forrest Wombat. I'm very happy with that. Makes it easy. Like I said, you can jump on my Facebook page and on the Benny Two Shoes Facebook page and have a look. And I've done a little video on called it how the sausage is made, just some of the background work. That'll be a good home.
Yeah, Rob coming into a really good spot in behind there.
Like I said, we will try to keep you up to date with who's doing what. Next door, Joey's got the dark bowls and Benny's got the white stickers by the looks. That's an all St John's Park battle. Gary Kelly over there. What's white stickers?
White stickers and 2-0 up at this stage.
Yep. And on the far rink.
Brad's just drawn another. Does Rob play a little weighted shot at this stage? I'm just trying a little trail which it looks like that's what he's trying to do.
Just trying to see who's got the lighter stickers. I think it's Brianna's got the white and Corey Wedlock's got the dark blue. So that's 2-0 to Corey at the moment over there. The time of the games, we start at 9 o'clock, Frosty, and then should be about 11 for the next game, but that can change depending on how quickly we get through. I'm not anticipating there'll be quick games.
Brad's chasing this one down.
Oh,
Does he touch it in behind? Just a little toucher, and 3 shots to Brad.
Even took his hat off for that one. He's
What?
got the
Two hats.
He's got the double cover on.
Yep.
Yeah, so that 11 o'clock, and then their last game probably 1:30, 2 o'clock at that point. So it'll be a big day of bowls tomorrow with the finals. Money on off. How much prize money's in this one?
Nearly 26,000 all up.
Jeez, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Anyone who tells you that there's no money in bowls is wrong.
Yep.
$26, that'd make it a tier 3 ranked tournament too, wouldn't it?
It does.
Yeah. Fair track.
Yeah. Now, what does Brad do? Does he try and draw another, or try and get round the back just for some cover, which looks like that's what he's doing, just to get around to cover that back bowl?
Can see what's coming.
Yeah.
It is a little target there. I don't think that Brad's going to be light on. There's a lot of chalky biscuits, Frosty.
Rob's certainly playing with some intent here. And it just looks like it's a little wide on that hand, just hanging out.
Own.
Doesn't want his own.
Got it.
3 shots to Brad.
Yep. So the scoreboard is up, but I haven't updated it because I'm a dual. It's 0-1. And with those 3 shots, it'll be 4. Brad Johnson. Looking the goods at the moment.
And Brianna's just drawn another toucher to hold 2 against Corey on rink 11.
It's at 3-1 at the moment.
Rink 10, I should say.
Corey's up. No other score updates yet, but we will keep you updated. And my most important visitor in the world just turned up. I'm going to turn myself down, John.
Brad's just rolled another just 3/4-ish type length.
Yeah, my darling wife just turned up. She's been out enjoying the sights of Ballina. Been to some lovely freshwater stuff
Nice.
today. So yeah, it's great. Who's that?
The waterfalls were good.
Yep, went for a swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, tourist season, so there's a few people out there. I'll just see if I can get no, too late, and I'll get it on the next one. I want to see if it's sped up because it looks a lot drier than it has been.
It's certainly sped up, and with that northerly pushing in behind,
Yeah, it'll
will
be
certainly change the speed of it.
different.
And
in the
another
end.
toucher there from Rob, so very well done.
He's playing well. Brad's got it all over him at the moment, but there's a big gust of wind just popped up behind him then. I'll just time this one and see where it stops. I didn't touch anything, so that'll be a good through time. Stop there. Yeah, about, 15.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more. It was a bit late on it, so...
And that will be that bounce around the clubhouse, just coming off the clubhouse, even with that northerly,
Sure.
just pushing back off the clubhouse, just slowing it down slightly.
Yeah, indeed. Often find that I get a little less turn with the breeze as I do against it,
Yeah.
but you're right about that. The wind bouncing off the club.
And creates a vortex
Yep.
that just puts some doubt in your mind if you're offline at all. You can certainly be underneath.
other than that breeze, it's not that strong. It is noticeable. It's not that strong, but it is a beautiful day right now. 25 degrees, I'd say.
27? Just
27 still, yeah. There you go.
It's been very pleasant. The humidity that we anticipated, down around the low 70s, which isn't too bad.
Oh,
quite
very
kind
pleasant,
for
actually.
It is
It's
very
lovely.
pleasant, yeah. So Rob on a line here that looks like it's very good line in.
That'll count, probably. Yeah, even falling backwards too. So Rob's doing very well here. Brad having a really good look to see what he can do to change this up. We got Ross Cohen saying, my wife won a bronze medal twice at the Scottish Nationals. Well done to her. That's amazing. The ladies fours back to back, her winnings were 32 quid. So $64. No money in it here, sadly. Yeah, it cost you 2K for the week. Yeah. Oh, you poor bugger.
And the two Garys are 2-all, being Law and Kelly.
Mm-hmm. Really, wow. Won the singles and had to fund his own way to the state world championships in Kiwiland.
Tough
Jeez.
school.
So that's a classic delivery.
It's a little tighter with a little bit of weight, just looking for a push through. Or maybe sit edge of his. And,
all over.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's cut one out.
Yeah.
And he has cut it out. He was looking for a little bit more turn than that. I think if it was going the other way into the wind, he may have got it. Gives Brad an opportunity to move that a little bit. That's what he'll be aiming for. Risk is edging Jack across to Brad, that bright red bowl.
See what Rob can do here. It's on a good track. Following it down. And it looks like to be on a really good track. It's just going to catch the edge. Great effort from Rob Brillia.
So well weighted. It was everything. It was brilliant. So one. And Rob starts his campaign off, kicks off, he's on the board. Because he left the mat up there, he did. That's right, that's what markers are for.
Yep. Desi's well accustomed to picking the mat up.
It's a good crowd in again. Most of the players have hung around and sitting inside enjoying the air conditioning after having a very hot day.
And he's just rolled the Jack into the ditch by the look of it, trying to shorten it up. Yeah, there's a huge crowd inside, all at the windows looking out. So it's remarkable. It's sitting and standing only.
Lots of people here. A lot of banter in the background too. The guy's giving Twisty a big bit of grief back here at the moment. Goody. Bit rough one Sunday afternoon bowls and got 8 free points. Oh, I love it.
That's my sort of game.
Yeah. He's a good man, Brett. I'm going to give him a call. He wants to join the team of YouTube Live Sports. Yeah, metre pass. It's not a bad start.
Yeah, Brad just a little bit underdone on that one by the look of it. Great line, just a little bit underdone, maybe a metre.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, I was just talking to my darling wife, and she loves a pint, yeah. Good on you, Ross. Ross, I'm really glad we were able to bring it to you, mate. It's a shame you had to stay up all night to watch it. But that one a bit short. So change of length, just tricking these guys a bit.
Yeah, just that wind.
And the breeze into the wind.
Yes.
Loving the chat, guys. Keep it up. It's brilliant.
And Rob just changing hand, and yeah, he's drawn a beauty.
Oh, what a
and
shot.
back for two. That's brilliant bowling, Rob.
Rob, brilliant.
Yep.
Oh, I love this game. Doesn't get any better than this for me, mate.
It's just brilliant.
I'm so lucky to get to do this. Sit around talking about bowls, watching the best bowlers in the world. Good people everywhere. Tough shot now. There's a big wall in front, so he has to draw around everything and get back. It's well and truly possible for his bright red bowls. Brad just showing his inexperience. Showing us that funky hat he's got over the top of his cap. Getting the Yamba symbol in, the Yamba shirt.
Yep. That's the older shirt. They've just changed it in the last few months.
That's it. It's gone bright yellow, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of yellow in it.
Which I quite like, by the way.
Yeah.
It stands out. Everyone's got blue. Having the same argument at the moment in my club, trying to convince them to concentrate on the yellow, not the blue, so we can stand out. Coastal clubs.
Yep.
So Brad's can play a similar shot with 1.5 meters less, and he'll get back. His track was perfect.
Yep.
Bradley, 2 hats. That's it. Let's make that stick.
Yeah, that one's too high, and that won't come back in from out there.
That'll be two for Rob. And the game we expected is starting. We're close, probably long. Oh, the emojis. All you Yamba guys, let's make that stick. Brady, 2 hats.
Yep.
Absolutely love it. So he's taking that all the way back to the ditch and goes back on the tee. It's better than me, Brett, because I just get fat. We'll see how we go. He looks all right to there. Looks very good to there.
It's a good line. Just a little tiny light on.
Yeah, a couple of feet, that's all.
Brad's on his way. Lets it out on a pretty good track. They do hold these red bowls. Has he got enough just to get past Rob there? Maybe not enough.
TJ there, many thanks, mate. Definitely should do a collaboration with Aero with the 2 shoes or 2 shoes line. That'd be so good. I'd love to see that. Why it stopped? Why did what stop Paulie? Is that, oh, hang on. Is the stream still going? They make me nervous. Let's check. I'll get my phone out and have a look. Looks like it's still going to me, Paulie. May have to reset. Phil Lubke, welcome back, mate, from Silverdale. As we discovered last game, from Warren Gamba. Lads getting a bit loud out here.
It's towards that time of the afternoon, isn't it?
It is. Saturday Arby.
Saturday Arvo, the races are on. Some lubrication.
Stream froze, did it? Thanks, guys. It's unexpected. I'm not sure why. Internet looks strong. Yep. Connection's good. Connection is excellent. So, yeah, not really sure what happened there, guys, but thank you very much. It's YouTube having a little spit by the look of it. Now, do you think Brad's holding 4 there?
Rob is.
Rob holding 4?
It looks very close. Yeah.
So this is a big bowl.
Yep. And we've seen that throughout the sectional play.
Yeah, thank you. What bowls are they using? That's a good question. They should be using aero bowls. I know that.
Yep. I've got a feeling that Brad's might be Powers.
Right. That's. Might have cut one out. Back in. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I don't know about that, Dave. We've all got our form.
Yep.
He's doing okay.
Yep.
We tend to be critical of our best players at times, and I don't know if they deserve it sometimes, but yeah. Same thing. Now, no signal, but scoreboard will tell me, 4-5. So it was 2. He cut it down. Cut 2 of those shots out, did Brad? Rob uses conquests. We went up from smoke signals. Frosty says, "She like my NBN. I get pretty good data rates. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting. So if you once again look at that little video I made, all my internet comes from one little Telstra box, the 5G. It's that little grey thing there. And it's pretty powerful.
Yeah, I'm on the same. I'm 5G at home and really happy with it.
Ross Cohen saying that yips. It's just if you're talking about Ben Twist, he's always done that. He's had at their club. I don't know if it's well known actually, but they call it the Twisty Twists.
Yep.
He's well known for it, and he's a highly skilled bowler. Does he really? Rob marks down every bowl on every end on his notepad. He's looking for trends, I guess. That makes sense.
And another shot coming in there. Yep. Certainly one to Rob.
I don't mind that, Luke Turner. He's just saying Rob marks down every bowl. That's, I guess, dedication to your craft. What are you learning from your own bowls? Yeah. And what are you learning in each game? I'm not saying that. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, internet speeds are pretty good here at the moment, actually.
Yep, they are.
Very happy. 350 odd meg. Download 21 up. So yeah, life's good.
And another good one coming in from Rob. Yep.
Yeah, Brad had the wood in him to start, the first couple of ends, but Rob's all of a sudden dialed it in. Something about an evening of bowls. The shadow's longer on the green. It just feels good out here. It's great.
Yeah, what's Brad got here? Has he got enough to get through? Maybe good enough for second.
Yeah. Lukey Turner, you're not wrong. Cat's on the Starlink. Google Translate. Yeah, I'll do that. Larry, I didn't know that. Yeah, I thought he was. It's always a thing that I didn't see him as. Oh shit! Sorry, Michelle. Just elbowed my head, my wife in the head because she was leaning over to look at the screen. Sorry about that. But yeah, I didn't see him as a
What's
junior.
Rob got here? Just a little hot. Yeah.
One with the bowl to come.
Brad plays a forehand here and just a little trail. He can probably make 2 or 3.
Yep, it's possible. Swear jar, please. Yeah. Frosty, come on. I haven't said a naughty word yet. Not in 2026. I'm determined. I had three last year.
Right. It looks a little on the narrow side on the run in, but does he get a bump on it and sit and stop? Oh, that's a good effort.
Yeah, needed to slow down, didn't he? He just
Yeah.
crossed all 4 balls.
Yeah.
All 4 balls crossed the line. It's interesting. The breeze is having an effect. Where are we at? So there'll be one more to Brad. He'll go to 6. Forrest, good on you, mate. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's lovely. And Mark Walsh, thanks for your contributions, my friend. I enjoyed it. It's been great.
Just a bit of an update across the rinks. Corey Wedlock's 5-4 up over Brianna Smith. It looks like Gary Kelly's 6-4 up over Gary Law. And Benny Twist is 3-1 up over Joey Clark.
Yeah, it's close. They've played a few ends.
Yeah, they've had a few kills.
I think the game that's I'll be watching most closely, I think, is the Smith Wedlock one, because Brianna's had almost, no, without disrespect to her opponents, cruised through.
Yeah.
She went plus 34, won all 3 games. That's pretty big effort.
Yeah.
And so for her to come up now against Corey Wedlock, and they know each other pretty well through the national squad, will be very interesting. I'm really happy here watching the local boys. This is great. Well, one of them's local. The other one's from up in Noosa. Come down all the way from Queensland. Yeah, but it's pretty local, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moderately.
Less than an hour.
Yeah.
And a great town. And another great bowl from Rob coming in.
Yep. Hopefully Jason Pinnock's watching this with some interest. He certainly would have been tracking it on Bowls Link, so we know the results.
And obviously scoring the commentary as he goes.
That's
he,
it.
He gave me
exactly.
a rundown last night.
Definitely judging us.
Absolutely.
He's had one gig.
He is the king of it.
It's a pretty good gig, though.
He is very good at his craft. And he's doing a great job as the bowls and sports coordinator at the Amber.
Dedicated. He's a good man.
Yeah. And Joey's just rolled another one in on the rink next door to us to hold a couple there. Yeah. And it's that bowl that Rob's just bowled. That you get that half, just that little bit too far out, even with the breeze, and it will just stay out in that quadrant.
That's it. You can actually probably hear the breeze through our microphones for the first time this weekend. It's just the direction. It's right in our faces. Oh, this looks all right.
Close from Brad. And if he stays with it, is he going to stay with it?
It was actually a brave bowl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, question, why has he got 2 hats on? No idea.
Very fair skin.
Fair skin and sun protection is the way to go.
Yep.
And so good on him.
What do we slip, slap and slide?
And slide, yeah.
Yeah. Rob's on a great line here. Just how's his weight?
If he gets past that line,
I think
He's pretty close.
He's very close, I think.
No, he's got the one, definitely. I'll just swing my head around the corner and have a look.
It's easy.
Yeah, I think, Ross, we've got a pretty decent junior team and a really good pathway through developing jackaroos and all that as well. So, yeah, and a real concentration. Bowls Australia does it quite well. The states do it pretty well. Most of the STAs are focusing not just on young bowlers, but on it's going for the heavy shot. Not just really young bowlers, but we're talking teenagers. And I'm actually going to tape these screens down in a second, but that's another one to Rob. Yep. He's just there every time now, isn't he? Yeah.
He's certainly picking the breeze better than Brad is at this stage.
Exactly. So I'm just going to leave you there, John.
You're right, mate. Not a problem.
Very experienced at this one. I've had screens blow over and fly around and all sorts of things. I can actually keep my headset on while I'm doing this, I think.
You can multitask, Benny.
Maybe. Now I'm facing the wrong way. Yeah, my tape. I go through miles of tape in these setups. It's great. What's going on here, John? What have we done? I haven't changed the camera around. Sorry.
No, not yet.
Silly of me.
That's okay.
I'm coming back now.
Oh, cool. But yeah, some of those pathways are certainly there. We've got Sam Curtis here locally from Bowls Australia doing a hell of a job with the school kids, and we've got a lot of interest locally, having a high school across the road from the Cherry Street Sports, and there is good interest, and we've got a couple of girls at Evans that are doing really well.
Yeah, it's really strong up here, and from Tweed down.
Yeah.
Really strong junior pathways. Paulie asking if I've ever been to Armidale, New South Wales. No, I've not, mate. And it's actually one of the regions I haven't been to, so I'm really keen to get out and have a look out in that area, the Armidale area. Ross, it's funny you say that. The Bowls Scotland just actually put up a job on LinkedIn looking for someone to go and be a pathways coach and build a pathway, and tempted to apply. Not gonna lie.
Moonlight.
Go live in Scotland for a bit. It'd be great. Take all my kit and can broadcast all the games. Try to get some Scottish commentators and see if we can understand them.
That would be the difficult part. I've just got a message from our Deputy Mayor wanting to wish the warmest of welcomes to all of our visitors here for Summerland over the pairs and the singles. So it's good to see that the Shire has got our best interest at heart.
Absolutely.
And they do a really good job in promoting these sorts of events for us. So it's great to see. And Damien being here each of the days to welcome everybody, it's great to see that our councillors have got a vested interest in what they're actually been voted in for. So it's great to see.
Couldn't agree more. And him being here both mornings and probably tomorrow as well.
He will be.
Damo.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great to see. Well done.
Yep.
Even puts his nice jacket on.
He looks the good.
He does. He's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good correction. That breeze is gusting up, so you'll see a couple of wild ones, I think, just because bowls will stop in this direction, the way the wind is gusting in. We don't really have many score updates except Corey Wedlock 4-7. They're really gunning through their game, and the opposite next door with the Gary 7-4.
Yeah. So Brad just drawing shot there. And there's one of those odd ones that Rob's just played across the head. The breeze is really swirling around and it can really catch you out.
Especially today's been so calm, so they used to
Yeah.
have been very, very true and easy to pick, and it's really not.
Brad got enough weight on this to push through.
Oh, he might. It's pretty close to second shot. It's another one you kind of think about turning points in the game. Rob was just moving away, getting things done pretty easily. Brad now with potentially a couple of shots there, at least one, and might get him back into it, get that confidence back up. Start losing many ends in a row, and you can really get downhearted.
And Rob's got a couple of balls to land on here.
Oh dear.
If he gets the edge, or it's going to go underneath and push another in. Yeah. Maybe he cut one out.
Yeah, definitely. So there's any kind of measures gone now.
Yep. And gives Brad a couple of options now to a little shot on the forehand, which he's been playing this way.
What's the green speed? I'd say, I haven't timed it in this direction. I'd say it's a bit different, but it was 15 to 16 seconds, and absolutely beautiful. Great conditions. It's the first time it's been able to dry out all week, according to Duncan, Duncan Elphick, the greenkeeper. Now I'm watching this one live just to see what kind of hook. I think he's just hit that line you were speaking about.
Yeah, just gets that 30 centimetres outside your line, and it just walks out, even with the breeze assisting.
One to Brad Johnson.
Someone to Brad.
Of Yamba.
And it looks like Benny's supposed to skip away to a 6-2 lead on the next rink.
Yeah, out of nowhere. I don't know whether they're updating their board all that often or not, but it's, that's interesting. Now, there's a shadow down here. I'll just show you this starting to appear on this end. I know this affects it quite heavily at my club when the shadows start creeping over. We'd like to see a change. It didn't matter yesterday because of the clouds.
No, but today that will certainly, in the next 15 or 20 minutes, that starts to walk out a little further. It will certainly have that little bearing on that and the visibility back into that.
All the way to the tee. See the players yelling. We always stick our heads up like meerkats when you hear someone yelling. Oh, that was pulling up short.
Yeah. That's that vortex again off the clubhouse, just hitting the clubhouse and pushing back out onto the green.
Yeah, also I think the change of length. He's gone quite long, and so he's not quite made it either. He's got to push a little harder, all the way there.
Brad appears to be on a pretty good line here.
Yeah, he won't be upset with this one.
No. And given the conditions, that's a pretty good bowl with that breeze. Right. Coming over his left shoulder there.
Yeah, he's pulled it jack high. He's got the exact right weight. Room to correct.
Now, does that force Brad to change over? Or is he going to stay? Oh, no, he's changing over. Back onto the forehand.
That's narrow.
It is holding.
It's not as narrow as I thought it was going to be. Jeez. I'm being a bit critical there.
Into the count. Yeah, that's that tough hand to play.
I reckon that hand is, I think of it, rude at the moment. Holding 2. Oh, if you hadn't touched that, if you just missed that, it would have dropped in for a beautiful shot. But one more to come each.
I think Brad will probably stay on that forehand up underneath that front Bowl just off the line on the forehand draw.
I just watched a young lady come past and duck in front of us. It's all right. The cameras can't see us back here. It's fine.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's right. Always behind the cameras, never in front, mate. Good head for radio.
Brad's changed. Looking for a bit of swing on the backhand. And he's done it well. Yeah, that's a really good bowl.
Ooh,
Yeah,
three shots
that's
up
a
now.
great bowl.
Big, heavy shot coming next door. Joey smell.
And got two of Twisties out.
Sorry, just watched it. That was remarkable if you're seeing in the top left. He nearly took out all three of Ben Twist's bowls. Look at those blokes have played against each other a couple of times.
Yeah. How many roll-ups do you think they've had?
Oh, yep. Well,
It's Rob got coming in
yeah,
here.
Rob's turned over as well, by the way.
Yeah, and he's got this bowl just off Jack High to land on.
You
Or
may
he
not
can,
need it.
or he can dead draw it.
Or he can just dead draw it. That's a great
That's
bowl.
a cracking bowl.
Even a little reluctant clap there.
Yeah, Brad's acknowledged what a good bowl it was.
Yep, one. So we get the call straight up. Rob goes to 8. Brad Johnson on 5. Still a very close game. Lots of good bowls to come here from Cherry Street Sports. Here's the sign up there, the happy hour sign, and our markers. And what a beautiful place it is to be this afternoon. Saturday, if you're in the region, come on down. You'll have a great meal at this club. I promise you'll have a great meal at this club. I haven't had a bad one yet. And a big thanks once again, as always, to our sponsors, McGrath Realty, the Northern Rivers Group, and definitely to Aero Bowls. And I'll be in discussion for the Benny Two Shoes line of shoes shortly. Could be the first non-player to have a clothing line. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah, and a good start from Rob there. Yeah. Brad's on a pretty good line here. Just his weight as he's coming in through the head. Yeah, just a little bit over. Yeah, a little bit heavy.
Hit prediction now. Rob's made it past 7, and he seems to be the more comfortable one at the moment on the green.
Yep.
Brad's doing very well and bowling very well. He was holding 3 the last end before Rob got in there and took it off him. But he just seems, as I said, he just seems to be. The word's not struggling. It's trying to keep up.
Yeah.
If that's about it.
Yeah, Rob with another good way to bowl there. One's under the head, so Rob's consistency is certainly just affecting Brad's ability to grab a shot at present.
Well said. That's exactly what it is. Consistent.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he can just do it again. I reckon that's a pretty good track.
Yeah, he's got it out in a good spot again. And if he's got the weight, that should come back home. Just a little over, but a really good catching bowl, just the same.
Good on you, Brett. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't partake when I'm working. It's trying to bring you the best coverage we can, but I tell you what, after this game, I think I'll be doing the same thing. Feet up, cold beverage.
Yeah. And again, that's that breeze that will just catch you out.
It did. It stopped it.
Just a bit under your line, it will just push you across the head. when you're expecting it to run a little straighter, it'll just catch you out.
Yeah, it absolutely put the brakes on that bowl, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's very obvious.
It's forced Rob onto his backhand.
And he's done
and
the same
again,
thing. Look,
same sort of thing, just cutting across, but it may well be in the count.
it is interesting and noticeable, and those two bowls are absolute demonstration. Going on that side in the other direction, they're tending to hang.
Yeah.
This side, they're swinging away, and there's the demonstration of the breeze right there.
Yep. And again, Brad's weight might save him this time.
Oh, it might be on Jack.
It's very close.
Let's cut those two out on the
Maybe
side, I
cut
think.
two out, I think, yeah.
Good on you, Goody. He's doing the right thing in keeping Rob down to
Just one?
just ones.
Yep.
And the same in kind of the other direction at the moment. But
Yep.
as we saw with a terrier yesterday, look at
He was ruthless.
he was ruthless, and ones will do it. You can just need one and one and one and one and one, and you'll win. Your opponent's not scoring, and you are. Meanwhile, over on the far side, Corey Whitlock up to a 13-4 lead at the moment.
9-5 for Gary Kelly.
Yeah, it's a closer one, isn't it?
And 7-2 Benny over Joey.
Gaz played very well in his games, but he was looking very vulnerable at times, and even his second game got pushed 19 all. It is going to come down to who's handles the conditions, the changed conditions a bit better. And this is interesting. All right, this bit here. So we've got the Jack right on the edge of the shadow.
Yep.
How does it affect your vision at that point?
Yeah, it has an effect, doesn't it?
Yep.
And Brad's got this out on what he thinks is a really good line. And there's just that little run straight.
He didn't quite make it back. It looked like it was going to make it all the way back to the line, but yeah, you're right.
And it's the same rink, but it's two different greens.
Yep.
With that breeze, it really makes an effect.
It's great. That's why we play outside, ladies and gentlemen. Weather makes it hard.
Yeah, Rob on a similar line to his first. Just be down to the pace. And it looks like it's on a pretty good track. Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, look at him go.
That's a brilliant bowl. Yeah. Brad's changed hands. Has he got enough to put him through and sit himself? Very close. I think he has.
I don't know. There's going to have a look. I think the back bowl's got the shot.
He's just...
magic fingers.
Hello, the fingers come out.
It's all right when a marker's doing it because you're not trying to, but at the end when you're trying to score the game, just get down and measure.
It's close.
I have seen, and I've had to instruct a marker. Oh, God, where were we? Might have been a practice game at BPL. Can't remember, but they, the player asked who held shot, and they pulled their tape out and started measuring. No, that's not how that works. Is that close? Just say it's very close.
Yeah, it's very close. Yeah. Rob's on a good line again.
This will be
and he
Jack.
gets the little push here. Oh, he has.
Oh, has it gone too far?
Gone too far. Yeah, bad luck. Jeez, that was a good ball.
It was magic. Just a little too much weight. That's all it was. He did well.
Yeah.
Brown's had a little comeback there. It's 13-6 now. No change in the rink next door. They're not going through slow, but as you said, they're killing ends and there's Jack flying everywhere. So it's good to watch.
Yeah, Brad's following this one down with a bit of intent.
I reckon he's
on a good track. Has he got enough just to sit and stay? Oh, it's very close. I think he has.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Yeah, that's a great bowl. Yeah, 2 down. And Desi Robinson as the marker.
He just came back and it's his old man back here. Gave him a bit of a fist bump.
Yep.
Still close here, only 4 shots in it.
Yeah, can Rob find that little gap?
Oh,
Get a
this
little push.
turn.
He's just a little high, I think.
Yep, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Everything else was great.
Yep.
And he looks at it with a little bit of disbelief. It didn't turn nearly as much as he thought, and I think it might be that shadow effect.
Yep.
It can lift the grass a little bit and make the and just slow it down, and the bowls don't turn as much in as you'd expect.
Yep.
We certainly find that at Husky in the evenings when the shadows come over and the trees push across the grass, it changes it completely, and it happens very quickly.
It does. We're still at 27 degrees, so it really temperature hasn't dropped all that much.
Absolutely beautiful here right now.
Perfect bowling conditions, apart from that little northerly that's poking its head up every now and then.
That's it, Ross Cohen, if you're listening, mate. 27 Celsius, buddy.
Yeah. Brad again. Maybe just a little hot on that
it's hot.
line. Yeah.
Oh, he gets a
Couple
2
of
though.
shots. Closes a gap.
Halves the gap.
Yep. Game on, boys.
Yeah, these guys are in for a ripper battle. Absolutely adoring this here from Cherry Street Sports on YouTube Live Sports. Benny Two Shoes here sitting next to John Nesser. What's your role again?
Vice President.
Vice President of the Bowling Club.
Yep.
And a bunch of people outside, not all squished in like they were, and inside is absolutely chockers, as you expect for a Saturday afternoon. And a lot of eyes pointed out the window towards this, and it's on the. I think it's on the big screen again.
It is.
Corey Wedlock just picked up another 2 over that end, which take him to 15-6. Getting closer, that could be a fairly quick game. And I don't mean like a quick defeat. I mean that neither of those players mess around.
No, they're both very quick on the mat.
Yep, launch and go.
Yep.
Now the Gary's going 9-5 still, 7-5 next door. That's
Joey's picked up a couple there. Yeah, Rob's got it out on a good line. Is it going to hold for him?
Yeah.
And yes, it is. A very good bowl.
Perfect bowl. Perfect start.
brilliant.
Pressure's now on Brad. I reckon he's out a bit wide, mate.
That's that. Yep.
Yeah, it came back to the line, but a little overcooked. But so tomorrow, you are going to see some extraordinary players again. We've got the 2 Nelsons, Jacob and Kane, both Team Arrow players. Peter Taylor, he's 0 bowls. He's from Alstonville, and Terence McFadden from Alstonville. So a bit of symmetry there, in fact. 2 Alstonville, 2 Capalabar.
Rob on the way in, just a little bit light on that one.
And who knows from this group at the moment, because it could be quite a few. Everyone's got a chance, so it's still at the moment.
Yeah, Brad certainly tightened this one up.
He has.
Following it down.
Hats.
Will it get back enough?
Both hats
It's
have
just
come
that-
off.
Yeah.
Just overcooked.
Yep.
Oh, Rob's up and after this
Yeah.
one.
It's out on a good line. Has he got the weight? Not quite.
No, I thought he was all the way then. Even the way he chased it. Sometimes if you don't weight down and you're chasing your bowls, you can. I find it takes a bit of pace off. So maybe that was the case as well. He was up and after it before he'd finished.
So does that change Brad's shot? Does he now go to the forehand?
I think he's still there. I think he's played 2 down that side.
Yeah.
Only just missed with both.
Yep.
So
I actually think he's changed hands. He's staying on the mat. Looks like he's bowling forehand, which he has.
He did change, didn't he?
Yep.
He's got a bit of a sighter there now.
Yep. He's got that run in, although he doesn't want that bowl on the way in.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Yeah, that heart and throat stuff, that.
That's probably a good miss.
Oh, it's a beautiful afternoon. Volunteers are coming past with their drinks. Thanks to them, as always. We love our volunteers, and wow, lots of people sitting there spending their afternoon watching us on their Saturday. So thanks everyone for jumping on board.
And Benny, the volunteers haven't only come from Cherry Street Sports. They've been from Lennox, they've been from Austinville, and from Evans Head. So it's really good to get the support of the locals. It's just
Isn't it magnificent?
We're all different clubs, but we band together when we need to, and it's sensational to see. Yeah, this one from Rob looks on a really good line. Just the weight might be a problem, although is it enough?
Oh, I reckon he's pretty close.
It's close, isn't it?
That'd sting. Two here it'd sting. I think Brad played two very good shots and just missed.
Yeah, what's Des calling here? Rob will come and have a look.
Okay, I'll just wait for the scoreboard update. If it goes to 11. No, it's gone to 10, so it was only
10,
one.
Only one.
7-10, Robert Brilliant. And a tight game.
Yeah, that shadow's poked itself out a little bit further onto the green, so will he put the jack down into the shadow?
And quite genuinely, that was not something that was a feature of this yesterday at all.
No.
Last night, we just
cloud cover, so it wasn't there. So yeah, Rob's just rolled it half a metre or so into the shadow.
Well, look, I would have said that was narrow before, but I don't know. Yeah, it's crossed. Crossed a bit. Weight's perfect.
It's the same rink, but it's two different bowls. It's the way they're coming one way and moving another. The clubhouse certainly has an effect with that northerly,
It really does.
affecting it. Yeah.
Short. Good line. The just touching on what you said before about clubs working together and things, there's a difference between rivalry and being enemies. And that's something I try to express in some regions where there's a lot of clubs that are fairly close together.
Yep.
You help each other out.
At the end of the day, it's all for one game, isn't it?
Exactly. And then, when you're on the green, you try to kill each other. It's great.
Yep.
But outside of that, why not?
Underneath. Yeah. Yeah. You can have a healthy rivalry, but when it comes to state events that we had here last year, we had games at Lennox, here at Cherry Street Sports and Austinville, and it was just sensational the way that everybody pulled together to bring off a really good couple of weeks of bowls. Yeah, Brad, have you got enough?
Yeah, there's a bit of a feature there. I think Brad's this way drops short a fair bit.
Yep.
Now, Rob, with those two out on the side are the two shots. I think the red one on the left-hand side is the next
Brad really
one.
needs to be up and through his own bowls on this one.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some more weight. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the overs and unders, the trap you can fall into.
Yep.
Brad, there's only 3 shots in it. Both players playing very, very well. Once Rob throws this, I'll have a quick look around the grounds and see what I can see. Doesn't look like much has changed scoreboard-wise.
A bit of a gust has just come up as he's delivered that. Looks like it's on a pretty good track. It'll just be to his weight. And that's
the best one.
Yeah. Brett really need to narrow this one up and just make sure that he's up through his front 2 bowls there to give himself a chance to just roll one through.
Yeah, certainly not a shot on the other side.
No.
This is an important bowl. Oh, he copped a gust just through it. You would have heard it on the microphones, ladies and gents.
And it's going to pull up. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate.
It is.
And you can see how that's had an effect, pushing that bowl right across the head. Interesting to see what the call is.
It's got to be 3, at least.
3 fingers up.
Yep, 3 fingers up. Clarification from our wonderful scoreboard attendant who's been there all day, sitting in the sun. What's the other scores? Karen's Designs. Let's see. It's Brown and Smith is 7, Corey Wedlock 15, Gary Kelly 12. The other Gary
Law
got that right. Yep, 12-7. Next door, Twist versus Joey, or Ben versus Joey, is 8-5. Ben Twist up by 3 shots, so very close, and they're going through very slowly. They'll be last on.
Oh.
There's some big bashing going on around two rinks away. Gary
Kelly's just had a bomb through the head.
Yeah, sorry, in doing so, I've forgotten about this. But yeah, he's Jack didn't go flying into a window though, so we're doing okay. Had a couple of head high jacks during the day.
Yeah, and to replay that end.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, Brad's got that back online.
Silly camera, don't do that. Good. He's done it again. He's going to cross all the way across there. It's got to be a tough line to pick. We've seen so many of those balls coming down that hand cross a mile over, and you can get in your head a bit.
It does, and if you get a couple of bowls outside of that, it'll just run straight through. What has Brad got this time? Just going to get enough turn from out there. I think he's played really good weight. Yeah.
Yep, that's great.
That's a great bowl.
Are we starting to get the impression that end to end, Brad's playing better this way, and Rob's playing better than the other direction? I think
that's fair to say.
Has the wind settled a bit? No, goody. Not really. It's gusting. So right now it's almost dead still.
And here's Rob again, just crossing the head.
And then in about a minute's time, it'll be blowing at 15 k's an hour. And green running at about 16 seconds, it will have an effect.
Be just a little underdone. Great line.
Yeah, perfect track. Just a little underdone, as you said. Kenny Ainsworth, yep. Just a nod next door from John, yep. I'm not going to lie, it took me a second to figure out what you was talking about there. Has he got superpowers? What do you mean?
And close. Oh, goodness, that's a good ball.
I reckon he played for that. I reckon
he was looking for a trail.
I reckon that was deliberate.
Yeah.
Just giving Brad a chance for a 3 here and bring him back within 3 shots. Just left a little opening for him. Brave bowls. Just trying to look over there. Corey Wedlock is now in the hot seat, 17-7. He's back to those really short ends that he was doing so well on this morning.
Yeah, Brad's out on a good track, down to his weight. 3 shots here for Brad is really important, and it looks like he's played a really good bowl.
Yeah, that's a bomb.
Yeah, that's a bomb under those conditions.
10-13, ladies and gentlemen. Brad's not going away anywhere. As we said, Robert was... Oh, hello. Look at where the mat is.
We've had a change of ends in length.
Yeah.
Yeah, so good tactics.
I mean, yeah, look, he hasn't played... As we said, we identified he hasn't played well this way. And shortening it up in this direction, it's going to change things heavily. I like it. I like it a lot, in fact. We all still watch. Good.
No.
Oh, he's thrown it in the ditch.
Thrown it in the ditch, so it'll be back to that 3/4-ish type length, I'd imagine.
I still like it, and I don't mind. I say this to my uncle all the time. Give it a go, and if you lose it, then at least you've given it a go.
Yeah.
It's all good. No fear in it. Don't be scared of your mistakes. Tell you what, I don't think he's thrown it much longer.
Nope.
Matt is good 4 metres up from the tee, maybe a bit more even.
Yep.
Poor old camera doesn't know what to do with this, the light. It's
having all sorts of problems. And a great start from Brad. That's a really good bowl.
Absolute ripper.
Yeah. A bit of paint. That's well done.
What is going on in the chat? Alison, are you serious? That's hilarious. So just to explain, Ali had a typo earlier that put a dog's name Peppy as P. And now she's saying that dog's name is Peppy, and when I go for a walk, he's just P. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Brad on a very similar line to his first. And he's going to get a similar result by the look of it. He's just a little shy, but just a really good track.
It's actually a really good bowl in the end. It worked out. He's close enough that it's going to count, most likely, but he hasn't really built a target, a difficult one, in fact.
Looks like Rob's changed hands as well, and he might be having a bit of a look at this.
He's lined up.
Looks like he's going to have a little run. And
that's
he's
not bad.
Very close. Get both? He's got shot and got one himself.
Just perfect. Just what you needed.
That's a very good bowl.
We'll watch it again. Just absolutely nailed this. The line was great. The weight was perfect. Just enough to give it a little swing at the end.
Swing.
And bang.
Jack through.
Magic. Magic, magic, magic. All right, now now that I was watching that, I've got to find out where Jack went.
Yeah, right there, right next to Brad's bowl. And what a reply.
See, I've reset this camera. It's going nuts now.
That's a great reply from Brad.
Might as well take it back. Why not?
Yep.
Playing good bowls, these lads.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it very, very much. Oh, 8-6 next door. They're jumping around next door. They're pretty into it.
Looks like Joey might have taken a couple of his own out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy with the result, was he?
Rob's coming down. Has he got enough for shot? If it falls in, it may well be.
It's just I can stick just my head up over there, and I think it's definitely Brad's shot right now. I could ask my wife sitting next door. She's got a better judge of these things than me. She's got wonderful eyes. Just check my scoreboard. Yep, we're all in gear here and looking good. Brad's having a really good look as he wanders back. Oh, no. Just watching next door, Twisty's chucked down one to get rid of one of Joey's bowls and actually knocked his own out. So he's gone from 2 up to 1, only 1. He was pretty angry with himself as he delivered. Oh, here we go. Jack.
It's this fat.
Jack all the way.
That's brilliant, Brad.
Absolutely swallowed
That's
it.
a brilliant bowl.
And his celebration at the end was top notch as well. Let's have another look. Don't get the draws on here very often, but the highlight's brilliant. Look at that. Just hit it absolutely perfectly. And, little fist bump at the end of it.
Yep.
Brilliant.
Rob on the run through.
Oh, it's not far off.
Not far off. As he going to get it on the way through? And he
has.
What a brilliant bowl. Great bowl, Rob Brilliant.
Oh, we get to watch it again too. Watch this.
That's brilliant.
Well, there's the end of that replay I just put up. Bang, bang, and sit.
Brilliant.
How good's that? This is great bowls.
It is top class.
That was fantastic. One to Rob.
Yep. 14-10 to Rob.
That's just brilliant. Double bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
Given the conditions, they were brilliant. Yeah.
Brilliant for any conditions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Would have been brilliant if it was dead still. Oh, geez, Joey's just smashed the jack through next door. Not camera on that one. Just heard something go clatter. Was that? Wasn't Gary Kelly, was it? Or Corey Wedlock.
Yep.
Oh, my wife even knows the players' names. That's how good I'm going. Did you even know the players?
That's a real bowls widow.
That's a bowls widow, right there.
My word.
Well, she gets it twice because I play and I'm doing this as well.
As long as you're not doing too many ankle breakers.
Oh, that's what Gus, complaining. It's not, Gus shouldn't be less worried about ankle breakers than they're ball breakers, I can tell you now. I don't know how to throw them soft, Gus, you know that. 20-7 it was. And at the end of this, Brianna's got the shot. So Corey Wedlock, one shot away from the victory over there. Brianna a fair way to come back.
Gary Kelly 14-7 up.
Yeah.
And Benny Twist 8-6 up over Joey Clark.
Are we sure about that? Because I just saw, I think maybe we've got the stickers the wrong way around. And I only say that because I just saw Twisty get a shot. And
no, not there.
8-5.
He gave the shot away. He had two.
At the other side,
yeah, going that way, he had two shots.
Makes sense.
And trying to take Joey's bowl out, he took both of his out.
Makes sense.
Righto, Rob, what have you got on the run in? Just a little shy.
Again, they're pulling up really quickly at that end. It's just the finish just isn't there into the wind.
Just before 6:10 in the evening, and just starting to steady a little bit.
Yeah, I'd agree. The wind doesn't seem as gusting as strong.
Brad got here. Yeah, a little roll through. Did he keep it away from that bowl that Rob's got close to the ditch?
So I want to say this sincerely. I do think that Brad is starting to find that consistency. Yeah. I don't think Rob's got any different. Just lift his game inside touch.
Has he got the run through?
He does.
And probably does, yes. It's a bit of a heartbreaker, isn't it?
Penny Rouse, you've been coaching these boys. No, mate. They're bowling way too skillfully for anything I've done. Low grade nobody here, I can tell you now. Just happy to be watching great bowls.
And Brad's on a really good track again. Has he got the jack this time? Back to himself. Oh.
Didn't tickle it.
Gee.
Wanted to.
That's a good effort.
The good thing about what I do here, Benny Rousel, and out there is I've probably seen more heads of bowls than most people would see in a lifetime. So it's actually really good. I've learned a lot about head reading from the best players getting around.
Yeah, Rob, what have you got? And it looks like a peach.
That'll be number 2.
Yeah, it looks like a peach.
Let's come back together. Matt, has he? I know there's one more to come from Brad.
Brad. Just a little slice on the jack would be really good on the way through. Just
Boy, anything in there is going to be good.
A little
Look at
touch
this.
off.
Oh, it didn't get enough. I thought he had the brakes on.
That was a close effort.
I'm assuming they're your own nappies, Frosty, but
they would be. There was a fair bit of dribble that comes out of
cracked a beer. What did I miss? You've missed some absolutely amazing bowls. Rob Brilliant has just gone another 2, taking him to 16.
16, yep.
I get the feeling the Wedlock game is just finished. Yep. Corey's got the 1.
Yep.
So our first finalist tomorrow morning, Corey Wedlock. Don't know who will play, but that's harsh. Sorry, Frosty. You've been a good man all day. Come on. I don't even know the guy. It's good bed. But first finalist tomorrow, Corey Wedlock. Don't know if we'll see him. Good man. Brianna Smith, congratulations on making it this far and well done.
Yep, sensational bowling.
It's lovely to see the ladies up here. Yep. An absolutely brilliant player too. She is.
And Brianna won the ladies singles here last year in the state championships.
State champ, she did.
I had the pleasure of marking that game against Sarah Boddington from down at Foster, and it was a sensational game. Yeah, Brad's on a good run on through here. Has he got enough for shot? And he certainly does. That's brilliant, Brad.
Just sending my roadie out to do some work for me. Bless her. Just you get paid, yeah, I'll pay you all right.
Yeah. Rob, what have you got coming through?
Oh, Frosty, you're a good man. Thank you so much. Love it. That's lovely. You coming up tomorrow, mate? I'll buy you one in return.
Jeez.
This looks all right. This looks very close.
Looks very close. Is it just a little bit on the run? No, it's...
Oh, I thought it was all the
close.
way.
Yeah. It's that shaded patch again, just pulling those bowls up on the way through. That is 2 shots.
Betty, thanks, mate. Look at that head in a sec after Rob throws his bowl down. Needs inside edge. He's light on as well. Little tap's not going to... Well, that's 2.
That's 2 for sure now, yeah.
Yep, as soon as I have a look, mate, we'll check it out. I'm just looking here. It must have blown away. There was something flying in front of the camera there, and I was a bit worried. That's what I sent my darling wife off to check, but tell you what, he's done it again. Big gust. Oh, what's that going to do?
The edge of that, and that's another shot to Brad. Yeah. 3 shots to Brad Johnson. Very well done.
This is what we want. Close games all the way.
Gary Kelly's 14-8 up over Gary Law. And there's been a change on ring 8 with Joey Clark taking a lead now 9-8.
I'm not going to see this on the camera. I'm looking live. It looks wide and through.
Is.
Geez, a free kick here.
That's a free kick, all right. Then that's a real game changer. If Brad can somehow manage to get another one in there to take a full book.
He's got 3 there perfectly already. He's just pulled up with
just
it.
A gust. Just popped its head up.
Direction's that from?
That's northerly.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah. And this is our prevailing summer breeze, unfortunately.
Oh,
The surfers don't like it, but it's just where it comes from. So he's close. If he's got the weight,
come on, keep going.
has he got the weight for another? Oh,
No.
he's very close, but maybe 3 shots.
I reckon 3, yep.
Yeah.
Disappointed. He's
Yeah.
bowled 3 exceptional bowls and 1 pretty good bowl.
Yep.
It's easy to concentrate on your losses. Yep, 3 it is.
Called. Yep.
13-16.
There's that game changer again, Ben. Just
Agreed.
to bring the score closer together. And what can Brad do now?
Yeah, it's good to see the family in the back, supporters.
Yep. Now he's bringing the mat right back. So he's going to see us go full length, or is he going to shorten it up?
I would predict, considering he lost the jack last time, this is going to go as short as humanly possible. And the risk here usually... No, I'm very wrong. I'm completely wrong.
He's trying to stretch it right out.
He's thrown that a mile.
So that's pretty much the longest length we've had in this game.
Yep. Matt is behind the tee. And the jack is only about 1.5 to 2 feet in front. So it's as long as it can possibly be, bar a couple of feet.
And he's close on the run-in.
And he's nailed it.
Yep. Very good bowl, yes. Brad.
Oh, we love to see it. You're welcome, TAA2972.
And what's Rob got in reply? He's very close.
Yeah.
He's very close. If he's got the weight, he's just
pulled up a little. He's
a couple of bowls short.
Well, as an umpire coming in next door for a jack measure. In the twisty ring. Yep, Joey's up by 1.
The umpires are working in tandem, which is really good to see.
Makes life easy for him.
Yep.
Makes it quicker. Makes it better for the players.
And that's good coverage there.
Goody, thank you so much. Guys, thanks everyone for that and the donations to us. I really appreciate it. And I'll definitely be spending it on exactly what you're telling me to. That's lovely. Short as. Short as. That one's pretty short.
Now, Robert won a really good line. Going into the head. Has he got the weight just to move his own bowl? Is it enough?
Whoa.
Just underneath. That's a good effort.
Really is in this direction. In a direction he hasn't been playing all that well. And Red's coming over. Look, he's just asked which one's the shot. I think the red one is. Shadows make it difficult.
And Des is a very experienced marker, so... Oh, the fingers. Just having a run through the head next door.
Yep.
And
He's just left Joey behind.
left Joey. And Gary Kelly's had the same thing.
And throws his arms up in frustration a
Gary
bit
Law.
too. Oh, Gary Law did, yep.
Yep.
Well, I would have said that Braddock's going to have a run, but I actually haven't seen him play really heavy yet.
No.
Because that split was on, but it doesn't really matter because that back bowl was going to hold it out anyway. He's probably holding one. This will hook.
It will come home from there. Has he got enough weight to get right back to it? He's very close.
Look at that.
That's
Slips caught in the bowls there.
Yeah. He's very close to it. Now, what's Rob?
Well, he's got a chance to give it a clobber, and
he's got a chance, hasn't he?
Yeah, he can smack some things around.
No, he's underneath.
Oh, I thought he had a chance, and it's rolled the right way.
Possibly cut one out.
Mm-hmm. It was hard to tell who was holding shot. I still think it's hard to tell.
Back to the tool of truth. One to Brad.
One to Brad, and there it is. 14-16. This is close, ladies and gentlemen. Make no mistake. Both players playing very well. Notes for the lovely birthday boy next to us. About time we got a long game.
Wanting you to earn your money for the day.
It's been great. It's been a great couple of days. And another great day coming up tomorrow here on YouTube Live Sports with the finals. Still waiting to see who the next three finalists are. Corey Wedlock through already. Gary Kelly, the Garys over there having a pretty good tussle. And the two guys from St John's Park here having an absolute ripper. One shot in it. And with us here, two shots.
It really is game on, isn't it? With Brad being able to close that gap somewhat and control of the mat and stretching it right out.
Exactly. I'm just getting messages from Barry Boyd, Dumbrell.
Enough. Probably enough for shot.
And Larry just saying there that here's a great photo. It would have been with the shadows and that. It was really quite pretty, wasn't it?
Yeah, Brad with a bit of weight. He's playing weight to push this through. Has he got enough? That's a brave shot. And very well done.
Exactly right. It's and I guess that's the feature of what's happening here is they are playing brave. There's no fear in what they're doing. It's great to see. That's magic. Let's have a look. That one's still in. They're both still in.
Stayed on, so both good catches behind there now.
One on each side. See this better when it actually comes into frame, into the shadow. There it is.
It looks pretty good in running. It looks really good in running. That's a really good shot from Rob. Brilliant.
As we said, 2019 indoor singles champion. Can play a good bowl, we know that. This one's all about weight, and the line is going to be great.
It's a really good line. It's just maybe a little heavy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't fall in. It's definitely back there. Right there on the left.
Yeah, and that's that real catch with the breeze. Just starting to steady up.
I'm just feeling really touched right now. These guys are buying me beers from afar. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm just struggling to get past at the moment. Frosty and Goody, you're good men. Thank you very much.
Now, Brad, what have you got? Does he get enough of his own to change it up? Oh, that's a great effort.
Again, it's just fearless. It's just such a brave shot and really good. Played it, executed beautifully. He's only one down. And all Rob can really do here is draw to double it up. There's not much else to do. The back's too messy. It's too much of a mixed bag for him to try to move Jack through and improve. Big gust of wind, by the way, just then.
Yep. He's got it out on a good line. And I think he's just undercooked again, has he?
Yes, sure. Yeah. So. Doesn't matter. He's got the one.
Yeah, he's got one.
Good safe bowl.
And you can hear that breeze just starting to gust up again.
Yeah, we had a dead patch for about 20 minutes there, and then now it's going again. 17-14, still only 3 shots in it. However, it does put Rob right in that checkout zone. He can win it with one good end. But the way this game's been going, he won't. Not with one end.
What's it? Hey, he's taking the mat up.
Yep.
So going away from the longer end.
Very deliberate jack throw. I love to see that too.
And it's one of the shorter ends we've played.
Well, what's going on there? I think they're. Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, I think one of the legs of my camera up there ends a bit weak, and I think the breeze has just pushed it down a bit. So we're listening to starboard again, team. But that's all right. We'll be fine. We'll make it. We're not going to capsize. I promise. I'll put some tape on it. Hey, Matt Jackson Balls, g'day. It's good to see you on there. You're a legend. Watching the Lakers game. Who won? They win? Let us know, mate. That's another legend of the streaming world, coaching world, Matt Jackson Balls. It's a small community, the streaming world. That'll be
just a little light on again, but good enough for shot, I think, for Brad.
It's a couple of feet. This is just a length change. This is a positional change. So the length itself may be pretty similar to what they've been playing, but the mat up and the jack back makes it look different. Yeah. 12 or so shot points. There you go. You're a happy man. Well done, buddy. Excellent. That's good news.
And match.
And the touch, yep.
Yep. Rob's just returned serve, and wonder Rob.
Tell you what, Joey's up on Ben Twist next to 11-8 now.
Yep.
Noise gate. Oh no, not at the moment, mate. We'll play that later. We'll have a look tomorrow in the thing. What have we got? So I'm just looking at Twisty's score. He's down now, so a couple, 3 shots in it over there, 3 shots in it here. And Gary Kelly, Gary Kelly and Gary Law. I can see Gary Kelly's on 16. I can't see the other one. Sorry. Worries, mate. Bloody champion. Thank you. Indeed.
Yeah.
9, is it? Yep. So, mate, my good set of eyes sitting next to me can lean over and see better than me. So I think Gaz is up on Gaz.
Now, Brad's on a really good run in here. Has he got the weight to sit this shot bowl of Rob? And
we just beat it.
Got to be close or just beat it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It was, another couple of feet and he had the shot, but he just stopped right next to Jack. That'll do. That's good shooting. This is a good game of bowls, mate.
Yeah.
This is what we wanted.
Yeah. Rob returning serve. Has he got the weight?
No.
No. Just a little underdone. The marker just singles 1 to Brad. It's out on a good line again. It's out on a really good line. Just a little heavy.
Well,
1 to Brad.
1 to Brad.
Yep.
So it brings it back to a 2-shot margin.
2.
He's not going to said before. Rob can win it in one end,
Yeah.
but he won't. It's not that kind of game.
No.
It's not. We got some time left in this. Look at the crowd out here too. The inside is packed.
And Brad's mat straight back.
Yep.
And looking for that longer end again. That comes down pretty much to the tee. 100 mils from the tee. So really good. Hello, we've got Mr. Pinnock awake.
Yeah.
He's up and about. Hollywood's up and about. So
Hollywood.
he's probably been at the
Triple M.
manscaping all day. So get himself prepared.
Thornhill, Holden Hill. Watching from Holden Hill in South Australia. Welcome, mate. A big heat wave coming your way soon. Hope it's healthy and safe out there. Oh, Park Beach tournament. Nice. That's a good club too. I like that one.
David Hall, greenkeeper.
Yep.
As discussed earlier on the chat. Yeah, some of the best greens in and around. And they would have been wasted on Jason today, unfortunately. But
Oh, oh, this looks fairly weighted.
Really good. That's brilliant, Brad. Yeah, what a brilliant reply.
You won't let go.
No.
Yeah, for a grandstand finish here.
It's just, yeah. What have we got now? Joey's skipped out to a fair lead next door, 15-9.
And Gary Kelly's up 19-9 over Gary Law. That one's pulled in short. I think this shadow is really now having effect. It's 10 metres up the green now. Sonny's going down behind us. Goody saying, game on. You're not wrong, buddy.
Yeah, Brad following this down, and it looks really close. Maybe just a little heavy.
A little hot.
But it'll be a good catcher in behind and probably still a counter.
Yep. Covers and counts.
Yep.
That's great.
Yep.
It's a good game. He's caught the end of a very good game there, Frosty, I reckon. It's been good.
Yeah. Are you here, Rob?
No. Yes, maybe.
Maybe cut one. Maybe two.
Yeah, he might have cut a couple out.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly right, Larry. You exactly. Yeah. We saw him drop that, lose the jack in the ditch. I'm learning to speak words at times, I promise. And since then, he has gone pretty long and playing them very well.
Playing really well, yeah.
Both directions.
Yep.
And it's got to be a worry for Rob.
Yeah.
Standing up on the mat, having a
What's he
good
looking
look
at?
down.
A little drag back, and he can potentially make four.
Yeah, on his
playing on the backhand, or is he going to play four? No, he's going to play backhand.
Yep.
Just a little drag.
You
maybe
could do
a foot.
Definitely do it either hand.
Yeah. Yep.
Options on both sides. The track looks pretty good for it.
Just cutting in now, but it's holding up. This is a well-pointed bowl from Brad Johnson. And a little touch. That's brilliant.
That is absolutely perfect.
Absolutely brilliant.
well considered, stood there a long time deciding on what to do, and then made the decision and played it, and that's fantastic. Heading into the club for a comfort break.
Yeah. What's your shot here, Benny?
I think he's got to repeat what he did a second ago and just try to draw it. He's got those two to rest on if he's a little narrow.
Yep.
But it's a tough one, mate. It's a tough shot. Gary Law having a yell as he runs down the green there.
He's actually playing the forehand.
Yep.
And
I won't see the bowl until it
to be up.
hits the shadows.
And
there it
he's
is.
Across the head.
Yep. Yeah,
It's a difficult hand to play.
It's just such a tough choice. That hand was always going to be more difficult.
Yep.
And, so 2 at least. It's at least a level game at 17. Both players will be on the springboard or the checkout or whatever you want to call it. It's close. 3 and a measure is the call over here. Looks 2 and a measure to me, but from the camera is very different to what you guys see live. So, I think that one's a bit more Jack Highish. It's 2 and a measure, I'd say, but we'll find out. He's, like I said, he's gone for a comfort break and he'll be back in a sec.
The marker's just calling 2.
Yep, confidently, and I believe him.
Yeah.
Cuckoo hat, and that's the 2 hats thing. I like that. Brady 2 hats.
Always good to be sun safe.
I'm not going to bag him out.
No.
It's great.
Joey's having a little look up through next door while Brad's off the green. And has he got it? No. Any twist has picked up.
I don't know if he has.
Maybe not.
I reckon Joey's holding the one there. Stringy. Coming home stringy. He's coming home strong. Yeah, you're not wrong. It was great. It's up and down. It's close. It's exactly what we wanted in this final.
Yeah, Benny's gone for the tape next door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We understood you good. He gets fine. Keep your feet up, mate. You're doing all right. Long comfort break. What else can I see with these cameras? I'm not going to leave you just bored sitting around. Well, 37 highs come back now. There we are.
It'll be hot in Adelaide.
It is going to be hot in Adelaide. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have a drawn game at the moment. Scores are level. Both players in that checkout zone, and that grandstand finish I promised is coming true. This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
That's why you play the game.
The business end, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where the boys come out to play.
Smiles all around here. Everyone watching wants this. The players don't like it.
No, the serious faces are certainly on, and the heart rates have just gone up.
Yeah, right. I love being in this position. This is why, like I said, this is why I play the game.
And I think we've got the best seat in the house.
No, it doesn't get better than this at all.
Being able to dribble and watch the game, it's sensational.
Yes. It's such a good thing to do. Good ball's going on all around us. I'm a bit surprised Joey's really kicking out on Twisty over there.
He has.
15-9.
Yeah.
All right, first ball from Brad.
What's Desi found halfway up the green? A little something.
He's doing some gardening while the ball comes down.
Professional marker that he is.
Yeah, that's finished about a metre in front.
Yep.
Here's another change of length, by the way. Oh, good Lord.
Oh, that's some hot sort of days to be playing, isn't it?
It's down in Victoria, yeah, Newborough. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Might be wrong. Jason Pinnock. Expert dribbler, yes.
I've learnt from the best, Jace. Thanks for teaching me everything you know.
Look at the long shadows. Only 4 shots to go, but we could play for each player. We could play 8 ends here.
Yeah. Brad's got another
7.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, you're not wrong, Goody. I'll watch it back later and have to do the same thing, my friend.
Now,
What's he got? What's he got?
What's Rob got here? Looks good on the run in. Might be just a little shy, is it?
So close.
Very close.
You get picky when we say, oh, he's going short.
Yeah.
he's more than a foot off the
We're
jack.
just getting him. Des is just having a look, and he's calling one to Brad. So the red bowl just behind the jack is currently holding. And, yep. What does he do?
Oh, Nibra's
going to play the forehand and be looking to sit Rob's bowl on the way through just to tip it out. And that's certainly what he's got in mind. Now, is it going to get down to it? Oh, he's close.
Oh,
or is he going to tip it in? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, was always the danger.
It wasn't. I was looking at the other hand. To be
Yeah,
honest,
I was as well. Through that nice little gate there through.
So I might struggle to see where this goes. It's important, so I'll get this camera around and sure we get a look at the head. If I can beat the bowl there. Oh, geez, jumping. It's getting a bit warm. That bowl, there it goes through there. Yep. See, Suze here with your refreshments too. That's good.
She's doing a great job.
The wives have similar hair, actually. I just noticed.
Isn't that special?
It is. Yeah, Newbra's out in Gippsland. Bloody warm out there. It's going to be great.
It will be warm. Brad, what's he got here? Now he's played the other hand, and I think he's just a little tight by the look of it, unless he gets a push on his front bowl.
Yeah, needed to hit that very square, and he didn't.
Yeah. Just a little unfortunate to push that bowl through of Rob's.
All right. Starting to see them slow down on the mat.
Yeah.
So,
heart rate's up.
I'd say Gary Kelly's just won that over there.
And Benny Twist has made a bit of a comeback. It's now 11:15 next door.
So we have 2 Warilla bowlers through the final. I can speak up here now because Brad's chucked his. Sorry, Rob's chucked his bowl. 2 Warilla players through the finals tomorrow. Gary Kelly and Corey Wedlock. It's exciting for you guys south of Sydney. And one is the call
to Rob Brillier.
Yep, creeping closer. As we said, they'll do it by ones. There's not going to be anyone letting go of this game. No way. He's wearing a Maruya shirt. That's from way down south. So what's he done? Has he lost it?
Looks like it's going to stop,
It's pulled up. Yep, very good. So it's all the way on the tee. I'll show you where the mat is. It's up about halfway up the line.
Yep.
That's Jackson Balls just saying, Gary Kelly, Lester, Wedlock. Lester's not here.
Lester's not here.
Twist. Maybe you're saying, there's some rippers. Browner Smith as well.
That looks heavy from Rob.
I've also had...
and it stayed up by the look of it.
Who was here yesterday? We had Damien Delgado here yesterday as well.
And
Peter Taylor.
Peter Taylor.
Yep.
Our newly crowned terrier.
That's it, Terence McFadden. that terrier. Short.
Yeah, Brad, just a little underdone on that one.
So that first one finished just off the ditch, about there.
Yep. And thinking about it, when it comes to this part of the game, any bowls behind the head can give you that opportunity to make a multiple.
And also gives you the impetus and the confidence. If you need to break it open, you can.
Yeah. Yeah, Rob just rolling through and probably good enough for shot. Yeah, it will be. So Brad really needing to get something in there.
Absolutely glorious conditions. And here is one of the greats. Gary Kelly wanders past. Throws us a wink. Push that a little bit hard. Overs and unders there.
Yep.
Look at the conditions. Look at how perfect that is. It's a painted picture. Tell you what, this isn't bad either, by the way. Susie Clark,
Yep.
thanks for that.
Yep, that's another counter. Yeah, 2 to Rob. Yeah. Couple to land on behind there for Brad.
That's
It
narrow.
looks like it's underneath. Is the weight going to save him a little rub off his front bowl? Yeah.
Oh, it was pretty good. I don't think
Yeah.
it's in the count.
No.
Just give Team Aero a bit of a shout. And Aero Bowls, of course, the major sponsor of this, or one of the major sponsors of this tournament. We loved having them on board along with McGrath Realty. But another Team Aero player at Berwick Bowls Club, Tommy Rich, has just won some cash down there too. All the Aero team are doing well. 2 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4 Aero players in this final. Is Kane in the finals? Yes, definitely.
Absolutely. And his that's
Holding game.
it looks to be.
Without a shadow of a doubt, currently holding game. This is a massive bowl.
Brad with a good look at over his shoulder.
The forehand shot's probably the go.
Yeah.
And back, because he's got those 2 at the back he can rest on if the weight's no good. A dead draw around just to rescue. He needs to cut this down. This is big. All right, track
He's on a better
seems
line.
okay. Yep.
Yeah, he's out nicely. How's his weight? It looks good for weight.
I thought it looks
Is it
big.
gonna? Oh,
Is it close enough? What do you reckon, Michelle?
maybe.
I don't know. The measure's coming out.
Ah.
I reckon he's pulling the tape out. Yep, he is. The measure for the game. He actually second guessed himself as he went down. No, just measure it, mate.
Desi's having a look. And he's walking up the green, so it's just 1.
1.
Wow.
That was a huge ball. Huge
Yeah.
ball. 19-17. 2 shots in it. That's a monster. Wasn't by much, about a centimetre. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Match checks and bowls. Right. Yep. Yeah. So it shuts off with the sound. Exactly right. It does when we don't speak. Also, part of that is the behind us with the music. So if I don't have that on and we have ambient noise constantly, I will get a copyright check or on YouTube, and they'll shut me down. So I'll just leave it at this for now.
And the game next door is tightened right up with Benny Twist on 14 and Joey Clark on 15, so very close.
Right.
Rob's-
Short and end.
And right across the head.
Which has been the habit on that hand
Yeah.
going in this direction, and I don't think the shortened end has really changed that at all. Shadow's really deep coming across. Update on Twist Clark, it is 14-15, 1 shot to Joey at the moment, up over Twisty. And obviously Gary Kelly has made it through. That's a better shot.
That's a better shot from Brad. Yep. just on jack height.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. We'll have a chat. I'll give you a call. I'll send you a message at some point, and we'll have a chat. Sounds good, buddy. Yeah. Latif Karim, there he is.
Latif, that was a great game this morning.
Brilliant game, man. Look, I'll tell you about the feedback I got about you, mate. Everyone was startled at your energy, at how good you looked on the green. You looked amazing. Everyone was loving it. Good on you, mate.
We need to find out about that singing voice.
Oh, yeah. I've heard you're a good singer. You need to upload a video, Latif, and we'll have a look. So, Rob's first bowl, or second bowl, sorry, just bounced off the outside of Brad's. And this will, that's a...
Looks like a pretty good line again from Brad.
Yeah, I would have said narrow, but...
It's just holding up there now.
But it's definitely not.
Probably good enough for second shot.
Definitely.
Yep.
100% second shot. I remember with a 4 count, he can win this here, but obviously Rob's closer, and this is better.
Has he got the weight? I think he's...
I was just looking at the track. You're right. He hasn't quite got the weight. So
just
close.
Underneath.
Just remember with these fisheye lenses, the jack eye bowl is usually the shot in a close look like that, and second shot's definitely the red one. So yep, two
shots.
Singing on Facebook and TikTok. Good on you, Latif. You're a good man. I'll look you up.
DC bought some energy this morning, didn't he?
Oh, so good. Well, there's a similar kind of line, I think.
Yeah, I think it might just cut through.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a little underneath, but is it enough to
the weight's perfect.
Slide through there?
I don't think
Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think it counts for its perfect perfect weight.
Now, has Rob made the correction? It looks to be on a good track. It looks to be on a really good track. How's his weight?
Oh,
jeez.
I don't know. Can we get another end out of this? Yeah, I think we will, Goody. At this point, we got with He's just asking the marker for his advice on this, which is not a bad tactic. I haven't seen it done when the players at the other end. This end, it's different. Magic fingers are out. But there's nothing wrong with it.
And Des is generally fairly good on his judgments.
Ask Brad if he has his high pants on. Tell him from Dicko. I will do that, but I'll do that after the game. How's that sound? Look, he dropped him down. It's a bit intense out here.
That's Glenn Dixon, who was with the Amber Club.
He was, and an hour before that.
Yep.
Now at North Haven.
That's it.
And a very good man, a good mate of mine.
Righto, Brad, what have you got?
I'd like to know, I'm pretty sure it's only 2.
He's on a pretty good line, just the weight, whether
up.
he can just sit and stop.
Don't know. What's happened here? Could this be another measure? 1, 2, 3 is potential. I don't know. The camera does make it look a bit funny.
One.
Oh, if that one's in.
Wow.
Oh, it just rolled down too. That'll be in now. Ghost on the green.
They're not looking at 4, are they?
They need to stop spinning in circles. They just get a measure out. Tobias Wallace, come on, Brado.
Yeah. Another up and comer out of Amber.
This is huge. I can't believe this.
Are they measuring for second or?
No, he's taking his time. Just building that tension, ladies and gentlemen. We could be looking at anything. He'll go around. He's measuring off Rob's closest one. Oh, that's out.
That's out.
That's out. It's the back one we're looking at now. Fingers go up for, I don't know whether
Two
it was
shots.
one or two. Twos.
2 shots, so it tightens up again.
Well, goes to
Wow.
19 all, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen.
And the tension builds. So Brad, straight back to that.
19 all. What are they doing to us, ladies and gentlemen? Who told you it was going? Well, goody, there's your extra end, mate. Another end.
And on the next ring, Benny Twist is back in front, 16-15 over Joey
It's
Clark.
tight,
So
these two games
these
here.
2 games are just brilliant.
That went in the ditch. He went for a tee to tee. Oh, no, it didn't. Stopped. Sorry, I thought he plucked it out of the ditch. Oh, what is going on? How good is this?
And since Brad stretched the ends out, he's certainly brought these longer ends on, which is brilliant.
2 more ends, Goody saying. We've gone very, very long. It's a defensive tactic in the end. However, as was pointed out by Larry, I think it was, it said he's playing the long ends very well.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's rushing past.
Hold up.
And it stopped.
It stopped. This is not moving, so it certainly stopped.
Long way back. Look at that.
Yeah. What's Rob got on the run in? And he looks like it's very close.
He's gone through
Just
again.
through a little. Maybe a metre through, but good enough for shot.
Brad's always smiling, has for 20 years, Tony Dalton saying. Good, we'd like to see that or hear that. But that's crazy. I reckon, Goody, we could go 3 more ends. What do you reckon? Not just 2.
And Brad's made a bit of a correction here.
Oh, he really has.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be shot. Yeah, that's a great bowl, Brad, under pressure.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it looked a little narrow out of the hand, and I think that's where it's going to come up. Yeah. Second shot.
This is tough.
This
This
is-
is just,
yeah.
it's such a long end and through the shadows. Oh, Gus, yeah, there's a bit of a delay on the coverage sometimes, so that there you exactly get the light detector out. But that one's held up as well, so he's got 2 good ones in the ditch. There's no real target for Rod to knock him around. Big gust of breeze.
And the breeze is now swung to the west.
It has, yeah.
West-northwest. Really hammering around.
It's a
What's
good
Rob
track.
got? Yeah, it's a really good track from Rob. That westerly's just holding it. Holding it.
Oh, I reckon that's
shot now. That's brilliant.
Oh, where are the side cameras is the question. There's only one of them, Merv, and there it is there if you'd like. I'm just enjoying watching the head right now. This is intense. Look at that. One shot in it. Is it dead even on the scoreboard? Very, very impressive work going on here. I'm loving this. This is exactly what we play the game for. Follow the other game, yeah, I will. If we'll watch the second game as well. You didn't have to hang around, John. You can take off, but we'll definitely.
And
Jack.
He's got it fat back. Oh,
How far back?
Has it gone back?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
What shot out. You could have played that much better.
No.
That was Ripper is just very unfortunate. Again, brave shot to play that. You know he had 2 right back. He was 1 down. The worst he could have gone is 1 more down. Oh my God.
Yeah, is it going to get back enough? It's out on a high line.
Oh, this for the win.
It's for the win. How's the weight? It's certainly. Oh, it's close.
Just
Oh,
out.
goodness.
Just out. Oh, my God. And we do get another end.
Oh, the tension.
This game's had everything. You can feel it here, back here. This is just wonderful. Just wonderful. Great bowls all round by these two gentlemen. They are playing magnificently. On 20.
Yeah, what does Rob do? Looks like he's bringing the mat up. Oh, no, he's picking the mat up.
He's bringing it up. You're right.
Yeah. It was left up the other end.
You'd forget about it too if you're concentrating on this stuff. Sorry? It is. Wow. Second last end, Goody says coming up. Why not? Couldn't agree more. It's the way this game's been going. Unbelievable. Sorry, what was that?
The prophet to our right, our bowls coordinator, has just said it's going to be another 2 ends and 20 all after this one. The commentator's curse.
Can I just also say that Rob's gone pretty long.
Yep.
It's a long way back. Concentration written large on their faces. Was that lady yelling at me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, there's someone on the stairs just yelling out about my haircut. That was pretty random.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty handy start.
Yeah, agreed. Notice he's playing that hand, though. I think it's a bit more true.
Yeah, and it's a bit kinder on the finish, on the run in. Yeah, it looks like that Brad's underneath that one.
And a bit light on, I think. Yeah, Mark, I'll be switching on just moving the cameras a little to the left. We can actually get a pretty good view of them, so I may as well. I won't leave until the finalists are decided. How's that sound? Even though they'll be playing till midnight because that's how they roll.
Yeah, Rob out on a good line again. Down to his weight on the run in. And it looks pretty good. Has he got enough? Yeah, he's got enough there.
It's enough to count,
yeah.
But still pretty spacious in there.
What does Brad do? Brad's going to follow him down on the forehand by the look of it. Yeah. And what we've seen earlier, I reckon.
Oh, this is pretty good, actually, I reckon.
Pretty good. Oh, that is brilliant, Brad Johnson. That is brilliant bowling, Brad Johnson.
Just it's in an all game. At the start of this game, you'd be going, "Hey, that's a pretty good shot." In the context of where this is now, it's just unbelievable.
That's as good as it gets.
The pressure.
Yeah, Rob. Can he respond?
Yes,
he's
he can.
Close. He's close. Has he got the shot bowl? He has. Has he got enough?
No, I don't think he has. I think he's still.
Is he?
What's the marker saying? It's very close, isn't it? It's up and down.
Oh,
the magic fingers are even coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Hello, he's called it. He's called Brad as one shot.
That's what I thought. I thought the red one was in a bit. I'm just going to move that chair a sec because I want to stand up.
Yeah. Brad gets a touch on his front bowl. Does he bring it in? Or he gets around it for another shot? Oh, that's brilliant, Brad. That is 2 bombs. That is 2 bombs.
He's celebrating too. Look at him.
Yeah. I'm going quick.
Yeah, well, it's positive. I think it's out too wide. Oh, in fact, he's taken any sense of a measure out.
And
so right now,
what's Brad got?
Brad is holding the game in his hands right now. Hang on a second. Or is that it? That's all four bowls. He's won it.
Yeah, he's won it. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Johnson.
He's going to have a measure. We're going to have a look.
He's pretty happy. Again, handshakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Great work, Brad Johnson.
Brad Johnson What a game. What a game we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. You don't see that very often. Well done, mate. His dad's just coming past celebrating
Very
too.
proud dad. Very
That
well
was
done.
a tight game the whole way, John.
That was brilliant.
It doesn't get any better than that. I'm flabbergasted by what we've just seen. Good luck to them tomorrow. Brad will get up. Rob played a great game. And just the last end. So everybody, all you thousands of people, and there are literally thousands of people watching this. Thank you so much for near 4,000 people. It's pretty good.
Brilliant.
So we'll
and we've got another local into the finals.
Another local in, Yamba. So where's well done, two hats. Thanks, Frosty, and Goody for your donations. I really appreciate that. I will be enjoying it. I'm going to turn the cameras now to the other side where I'll see what I can get. What my best view is. It's actually probably this fella here on that head. It's pretty shaky. The breeze is really kicking it around. There's players in front. But finals tomorrow for Brad Johnson. Wow. So, John, you can take off and go and enjoy yourself, mate. I'll just keep the coverage on here on the St. John's guys. John Nasser, you've been an absolute boon to this commentary position at the moment, and I thank you so much. I know the guys are giving you heaps, but yeah. Yeah, good on you, Goody. Loved it, mate. So we'll just have a look at this. Twisty's actually measuring this. I don't know what like I said, I'm not sure what the score is. It says 16-15, so it's very close. That's camera one looking at. So this is pretty much my view of it at the moment. The same. I'm sitting right behind that camera. It's very close. I reckon they're going to call an umpire. I reckon yep, exactly. Oh, I can't believe that game. I got to calm down now myself. That was crazy. Twisty, I think, almost conceding that one. No, the other way around. Wonder Ben Twist. That should take him, I'm not sure, to be honest, because the scoreboard will be updated very, very shortly. I'll see what kind of view I can get on these heads. See where this jack ends up. It's about there. We should go all right, actually. That's good. You can almost see the whole rink. Perfect. Might as well keep going for a bit. We're having some fun. It's been a great day. Well done, mate. Yeah, so we're still going with the St. John's boys. Twisty just doing his thing. And we'll get to see the sunshine, how much that shadow's affecting it. We're not really sure. The rink's a little bit different in the middle. Twisty delivers. Score there. Actually, I can update my scoreboard. I can't believe that game. 2021. Johnson over really up. Oh. Thank you. That's awesome. That's good information. Thank you. Appreciate it. So Twisty's put a pretty good one in. Scoreboard now says 17-16. That's how close it is. So I'll update my scoreboard to reflect that. Sorry for the silence, guys. Just going through and making sure I get all this right. All right. So looks Twisty's still got the one by the looks. It's a pretty cool view, that, actually, by the way, with the sun through the palms in the background. Right. And as this bowl comes down, Dicko, make him change rinks. They played what? They're 17 all, assuming not many multiples. Well, they played 25, 26 ends on this, and I'll get them to do the last 3 over here. That sounds great. I like the concept, Dicko. No. Phil, thanks, mate. I appreciate that very much. YouTube Live Sports is going off, mate. We absolutely adore what we do. Very proud of it and all that. So just the information's come through now. I can tell you what games are going to be played tomorrow morning. Not sure rinks yet, but that's not important at this point. Corey Wedlock will play Jacob Nelson. Oh, sorry, I'm going to be looking at this. Terry McFadden, the Terrier, will play against Brad Johnson, who we've just seen. So that's a bit of a locals. Yeah, exactly right. Don't push back, don't push X, don't go anywhere. Game on. No wrong. Thanks, Abbott. You're right. McFadden versus Johnson. Kane Nelson versus Gary Kelly. And Taylor versus whoever wins this. So it's going to be a ripper. Absolutely amazing. Peter Taylor versus either Twisty or Joe. Joey Clark, and that's what a ripper day tomorrow. Any one of those 4 games is going to be amazing, and that's what you'll be witnessing. Joey holding a shot here right now until Ben Twist comes down, and that looked fairly positive out of his hand. Running after it. Joey's got another bowl to come after this. Can push his own, can use anything, and he has. And I'll have a look. It's close again. Another close game. Another game with a grandstand finish coming up. Oh, I'm just standing up. I've been sitting down for a long time without moving because it's been that kind of day. It's a bit hard to tell exactly who's holding shot there, but that's okay. Not quite sure just where that ended up. I was having dinner discussions with my wife. He's kicked Jack to someone, which means Joe's probably got the one. So we're at 17 all. Both players in the checkout. Both players in the checkout. Here we go. Cherry Street Sports. Jeez, we're looking good here. So I'm going to turn this camera and see how much of a view I can get. Is it just as good? Maybe. What can I do there? I can take that off the screen so we can actually see this. But it's 17 all. Don't worry too much about the scores at the moment. We're struggling with some focus. It's got a lot of things to focus on. It'll be right. See, Joey's bowl's about 2 metres short, the first one. From what I've seen of this game, that's pretty unusual. They have been playing all the way to the ditch almost every time this way. And Twisty, well done. It's another one where you don't expect anyone to get that 4. To finish the game off, Joey's a pretty good correction, about halfway between his last bowl on the jack. Straight to dessert by the time this finishes up. He says, "You're not wrong. My wife was just asking me about dinner, and she's off to have a shower and that." Lights are about to come on. Ben, yes, Ben Twist. Oh, shot, Twisty. Yeah, prediction of Peter Taylor, underrated singles player. I think underrated player, full stop. He's one of my favourites. I think I'd like to have seen. I think quite honestly, if he'd been down in a city club, I'd be looking at Jackaroo's selection. Oh, what a shot! That's great. I really like that view. Actually, let's watch that again. Delivery, just spectacular. Absolutely perfect. Just smashed. He could have hit anything, but he just hit Jack clean. That's brilliant. Twisty trying to draw to the ditch. I can't see if I could stand up. Well, that's pretty much the line. The jack has ended up right next to the can there, right next to the number. Just remember Peter Taylor talking about that as well, Mr. Pisces or Miss Pisces, or yeah, was a runner-up in the pairs, by the way. Ben Twist for a single here. Singles are going to be vital in this. You don't want to be behind at this stage. Here comes the bolt. Would have said heavy, but I don't think so. Maybe. Splash. 1 to Joey Clark. Takes him to 18. I'll put that scoreboard back up so you can see it. And it just keeps going. The lights are on, ladies and gentlemen. Did get pretty dark. Oh, that's nice. Geez, that's a short end. He's making Graham run back. He tried to avoid the TV ring to Graham, and he's on it anyway. He's got no choice. Old colour bond. Oh, good start. Strong start. These two have been playing pretty well. We've been keeping an eye. There's only been 4 games on this screen, and we've been keeping a pretty good eye on these things. And these two have been playing some very tight heads. Frosty saying, "Come on, Clark. Come on, Joey." I'd say it's the underdog. St John's Park, strong program of bowls there at that club. For the 25th, yeah. Twisty's an interesting delivery style, Gus says. Yeah, he does. He's a bit of a twitcher, and works for him. Won't throw the bowl until he's completely comfortable. That there is not something I could do. I'd be accidentally chucking bowls everywhere. As I said, it works for him. What's he done here? Underneath, onto the jack. That's number 1 to Twisty. (18-17). 3 shots for Clark to win it. 4 shots for Twist. And these guys have been going at it for a long, long time now. We've been live for 2 hours 40. As you said before, some of these singles games can go for half an hour. Some can go forever. Good view of the way Twisty operates. Yeah, Larry, it's interesting, isn't it? I'm not sure of the history of it. As far as I've known him, he's been doing that. Oh, that's a very good shot. I reckon he's made 2 out of that. Maybe always disappointed, only 1. So that line of bowls is quite remarkable. Triple W. Triple WWW, in fact. That's a cool name. It's 9 W's. Oh, dead draw it, has he? No, he's gone back. So Twisty on a couple here. In fact, well, one more in there and he hits 20. And very much in the box seat. It's interesting, he went up the green, turned around, and his view changed a bit. This guy's gone from 9/10 cloud to pretty much, well, especially over the top of us, cloud free. Sun's setting beautifully over there. It's quite a spectacle. A beautiful part of the world here in Ballina, in the Northern Rivers region on the north coast. Can't recommend coming up here enough. Paulie, what's for dinner? Don't know anymore, mate. Would have said we were going out to a restaurant again tonight, the wife and I, but I think it might end up being a little bit takeaway. Not much is going to be open by the time I've packed up, I don't think. Maybe back here at the club. Great food here at the club. Oh, geez, I tell you what, touch on anything and he's got it. Yeah, 1, 2. There's a bit of chat going on up here. I'm not sure what. Just yell out and find out. Was 2. Takes Ben Twist to 19. Joe Clark on 18. And then Matt's going back. All right. Get across to this other camera again and try to give you the best view I can. The long end's going to make it a bit tough, but I'll do my very, very best. Take that off the screen. There we go. I've got the full length. Good. Yeah. Exactly, Matt. Like, subscribe, even become a member. Still a whole bunch of people just joined in, actually, so we realised St John's boys are on, so very impressive, guys. Thanks so much for joining us here, YouTube Live Sports. That one's pulled in a couple of metres short, which happened to Joey on the first end. The first time we saw it coming this way. Who won the other games? Patrick Smith asking there. So that's Corey Wedlock. He's beat Brianna Smith. And then Gary Kelly won against Gary Law. And on these rinks, Brad Johnson got up over Robert, and I've forgotten how to say his surname. Really are, that's the one. And it's in a classic game, absolute classic. Phil, if you've just joined us, mate, watch it back. It's a ripper. It'll be available as a replay on our channel in about an hour, I guess, after we finish this. Tomorrow, as I said, we've got 4 brilliant games. One of them will be on this rink 7 on our channel. I'm not sure which one yet, but Corey Wedlock will play Jacob Nelson. It'll be Terrence the Terrier McFadden against, excuse me a second, Brad Johnson. Kane Nelson against Gary Kelly. And Pete Taylor against whoever wins this. And 4 classics. It's going to be huge. Oh, he's clunked into the front when I run through. He was looking for Twisty's bowl or the jack. He's smacked it into the ditch a fair bit this side. It's Joey. It's a long day doing these streams. I've been at the club working here for 12 hours now. No regrets. I love it. Yeah, Matt, that's finals tomorrow. So quarters, semis, 3 games. So quarters, semis, and then the final in the afternoon. Starts at 9 o'clock. Second game sometime around 11, maybe. And then 1 or 2 o'clock for the final itself. Twisty telling it to hurry, and it's just a beautiful shot on the jack. Didn't fall down and move it. Some of the birds over there like eating the bugs. I'm just seeing them on the screen, wondering what the hell's going on with all these people here still. This is a quick shot, close. Well, he just punched that one out. Twisty still holding the one. Been a while since I've seen Ben Twist on one of my streams. It's good to watch him again. He's a great player. One of the best around. And it's just spectacular out here at the moment. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous. Back to the action. Away from the lovely sunset. Band warming up inside by the sounds of things. You can hear drums. Yeah, so Matt, that's the St John's Park shirt. So St John's Park's a pretty big club in Western Sydney, and it's they're sponsored by Sweps. They're the home of the Sydney Saints BPL team. Paulie just asking what happens if you hit a bird. Well, the bowler goes where it lays. If it's legal. Tell you a story. I was playing in a competition down in Bomaderry, which is just north of Nowra. It was a night competition. There were cicadas everywhere. And it was one of the first ones my brother-in-law, Jason Bailey, had played in first competitions. And he ran one bowl a little bit wide and wicked in off a cicada that was sitting on the green and hit the jack. And, it's a legal bowl. Pretty funny. Big bug. Big green one. Carmen saying 5 shots. What's happening there? Are you doing 5 shots? I haven't done 5 shots. Current score, as I said, I can just hit the play button and show you. 19-18. Twisty be close to holding the game there at the moment. I think it's only 1, but Joey's got the cover. Yeah, Bob King, an absolute legend of the game down in South Coast. Hang on a sec. We're just watching this. Joey's pushed that away, and he's now holding 1, and Twisty just says a naughty word and looks down. Great shot. This is important. This is the tie up, so to speak. And Larry, you're a pusser. What do you do in pussers, mate? I can't remember if we've ever spoken before about it. Oh, for hitting the bird. 5 shots. Good on you, Carmen. Yeah, well said. Like 5 runs in cricket when you hit a helmet or something. One, 2. Ben Twist, who's holding the mat. So, yeah, wow. Here we go. That button again. Just got to find out the best shot for you once that's finished. Twisty definitely in the hot seat now. Joe Clark having to be absolutely perfect. It's going to be hard to get the light right over there. But we will do. Rossi got in, mate. Corey Wedlock had a win over Browner Smith. Oh, it's not going to focus well because that sunshine. I'll do my very best for your team. Very pretty. The sun will go away shortly, so we should be able to see most of this. But, yeah, impressive. Impressive win, Corey. He'll play against, had that list there. Corey Wedlock will play against Jacob Nelson tomorrow. 2 of the Team Aero guys. How beautiful does that look? What an image. Too bad I can't straighten it up, but it's a beautiful image either way. Both running short. We're going to be changing up as the light fades even more. Like I said, the lights are on, so it is quite bright out here. It's brighter than it looks on screen at the moment. Certainly not in drop bowling in the pitch dark. The lights are great. Oh, that's better by Twisty. Much better. Currently holding game. Joey, has he got the weight to get there? He does. Rolled it back. Is he holding shot? Looks like he's got the shot. Wow, what a competition we're seeing, a game between these 2 lads from St John's Park. We've just seen an absolute ripper from 2 guys that are fairly local. Oh, punching lots of bowls through. Well, he's opened that out, and the next shot could be a quick one. He only needs 1. Joey's got to come down and, like I said, he's got to be perfect. Holding 1's fine, but coverage may be the important part here, the way that's opened out. Yeah, sorry about that, Frosty. It's once that sun goes away, it'll lighten back up. Won't be long. Looks dark on mine too, but it's trust me, it's bright. It's almost as bright as it has been all day out here because the lights are great. I've just looked at them and now I can't see anything. interesting finish, grandstand finish. Everyone's still here. Everyone's still watching. I want to run over and tell him to hurry up because I'm hungry. Forehand shot coming. Remember, he's got the last say in this. He's got the weight to make it. Thanks, Frosty. You're a good man. Tell you what. Oh, don't know. If Twisty's holding the shot here and he's going to have a look, he'll have won the game. He's coming down to play. He's one down. Is he going to try to outdraw it, or does he try to clear that yellow one out? He'd take a run up. Starting to lighten up on the screen now as the light adjusts with that sun going down past the building, so we may see this quite well. Take a run up, Twisty. Go on. Got to remember that Joey's got the last bowl. Yeah, I heard about that one actually, Frosty, that Thai. I think we might check it out. Do you like Thai food? Speaking quietly while he lines up, it's gotten actually quite quiet around the green, the intensity of this. What's he done? Onto his own, rolls it. Fell backwards. Look at him. Arms up in frustration. Like I said, Joey's got the last bowl here. He can win it with 3 shots. I have no idea, Brad. That's a good question. I'm not going to ask him. Oh, wants to turn in. It will, but it might be too late. So let's have a look. This is just one. 1920, or 2019, in fact. And we keep going, same as the last game. Yeah, they're the same cameras as Happy's got, but they you can see the difference in the light, what difference the light makes, and that background light from the sun, that'd do that to anything. Even the bird dogs I had at Bowls, New South Wales, or the Canons they use now, same thing. It's just the background light will make it darken in contrast. I could sit around and play. No, it was only one. Frosty, 1920. Was holding game. Twisty now holding game. Yeah, exactly right, Matt. Like I said, I could sit around and play around the image all I want, but at the moment, all that matters is we get this. You get these last ends in. It's very close. Twisty holding game. Joey coming down for a look. They're not going to give anything away, these lads. Yeah, that's why I haven't chucked them across the rings, especially I haven't given myself enough cable to do that, so it's all right. We'll get through, team. We'll get through it together. We are very clever. Oh, my goodness. Clean most of his own out. He's got one bowl left. Wi-Fi's fine, buddy. It's all right. See, it's jumped up already. Sun's gone down. Looking bright and shiny. Yeah, unlucky. Exactly. Buy more cable. I got tons of cable. I just didn't leave myself enough at the end when I've laid them all out. Yeah, it's daytime again, Frosty. That's right. Oh, dear. Careful. No, it's a good shot. He's holding two, but geez, he's fattened up a target for Joey. But Joey's only got one bowl left. This is going to be interesting. What are you talking about, Blue? Those girls over the other side. Oh, yeah. Marie's up there. Yeah, it's a target. You're right, Frosty. Yeah, it's probably a bit of a rough shot, to be honest. So he's got a decision to make. Does he try to draw it out, draw it dead, or punch it through? He's played the punch shot very, very well. Swinging his arm, he's undecided. Walks to the mat, goes, no, I want to play this. The hardest part here is when you get two shots in your head and try to play them both. That's the position. Can afford to go pretty heavy. This is going to be interesting. Twisty does have the last say on this end. He's gone positive, very positive. Is he going to crack it through? Oh, he's cleaned out both of... What? He's cleaned out both of Twisty's bowls. Oh, we're waiting. We might as well have another look. What a shot. No, you're not wrong, Frosty. And even then he stepped on and stepped off, just make the right decision, but took them both out. Currently holding game. Twisty's shot's going to have to be very good. That's incredible. Here we go. And Twist on the mat. 3 shots down. Race to 21. Really pulled himself up that time. Doesn't want to release till he's ready. Here we go. Right on its heels. Wow. Joey Clark. No, I don't think that's the thing. I think we can leave him alone. I don't think he breaks any time violations either, by the way. Yeah. Wow. Cranky with that last shot, Twisty. Kicked it into the ditch. Joey Clark wins. So tomorrow, Joey Clark versus Peter Taylor. I don't know who'll be on this rink, but there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's been a big day. Been a big day. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Benny Two Shoes for YouTube Live Sports. Finalists are confirmed tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. Get back here. Get back on this channel. Enjoy your Sunday with us. 3 games, 3 big finals, and a huge set of bowlers. The cream has risen to the top, and here we go. So thanks, everyone. Thanks, John Nestor, for joining me. Thanks to the guys that donated today, and I'm going to go enjoy those beers you bought me. And we'll see you later on, guys. There he is. There's the guys just organising things now. But, yeah, thanks so much for joining us, all nearly 5,000 of you in the end. And it's been massive. Benny Tushers for YouTube Live Sports. See you tomorrow.